Well, hey, everybody. Welcome to this Friday before Memorial Day weekend edition of the Rich Eisen Show, an OG edition. We got Jerry Stackhouse and Jamal Crawford on today's program.
Nice. Go.
Combined, that's almost, 4 decades of NBA playing experience, right?
Sure.
And that what better tandem to help break down some outstanding playoff basketball action. 844-204-RICH is the number to dial on the program. Jerry Stackhouse also reportedly in line potentially for the Chicago Bulls opening in Chicago. So lots to talk about with Jerry when he joins us. And then Jamal Crawford getting set for game 3 in the Western Conference Finals, all knotted up at 1 game apiece between the Spurs and the Thunder. That's tonight on NBC. And Kyle Juszczyk is going to join us on this program as well from the San Francisco 49ers. It's always fun to check in on them. 844-204-RICH is the number to dial. Already see phone lines are lit. It is a What's More Likely Friday. I've got a top 5 of the most burning NFL questions remaining now that Aaron Rodgers has signed with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Got that going for you.
Okay.
Win-loss games. People want to tell us. Yesterday we had, if you missed it, we had somebody calling in from Australia at 4:30 in the morning Australia time in the middle of his, he said he was a nurse in the middle of his shift in a hospital.
He was on break.
I got it. It was on break.
We were on a break.
I was so funny. He pointed out, I'm on a break here.
Just so nobody thought people were getting,
But he was a Washington Commanders fan who took the time out of his schedule in the middle of the night Australia time to call in and say, my team that I love is going to go 5 and 12. It was wild. That's what we love about the win-loss game. 844-204-RICH, number to dial. Hello, Christopher Brock.
Hello, Rich Eisen.
Jason Feller. Good to see you. I love the one-team St. Jude hat that you got working there today. Always love that. stjude.org for those who want to go ahead and donate. Good to see you over there, TJ Jefferson. Candles lit.
Hello, Richard. How are you?
Richard is fine. I just went full name third person right here on this
America,
Friday
Australia.
Richard is kind.
Listen. I'm feeling really good. Not just because I'm wearing a dark gray shirt with maybe one button too largely unbuttoned. I'm feeling good. Feeling good right now.
And I'm feeling.
The Knicks are up 2-0. Knicks are halfway home to the NBA Finals.
Yeah, I tried to tell you guys the series is over.
It's not over yet, Christopher. It's not over yet.
Okay.
The Cavs were down 0-2 to the 1-seeded Detroit Pistons.
Great.
And that went 7 games before they advanced. Okay. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good because they're all contributing. Everybody's cooking here. All 5 starters for the Knicks last night scored at least 14 points. Double figures right there. The bench didn't really need to do very much. Shooting 52% from the floor, 36% from 3. The turnovers, only 6 of them on the night. That's it, just 6. That's all. So it was a very nice W that, again, the Cavs and the Knicks were feeling each other out in the first quarter. Knicks took a slight lead to the halftime locker room, and then pushed the pedal to the metal in the third quarter, and everyone's wondering, is Kenny Atkinson going to fire off a timeout? He did. He did. Josh Hart, who can be the heartbeat of this team. The Nova Knicks, we all obviously focused on Jalen Brunson. Needed his hero ball action on game 1 in that comeback win, down 22 points. Josh Hart doing it all. He shot 10 of 21 from the floor last night. 10 of 21. He launched 11 threes. The Cavs were basically like, okay, we're not letting OG do it. We're not going to let Brunson do it. We're not going to let Cat launch threes. We're not going to let Bridges. So Hart's like, I'll do it. How many open threes looks did he have last night? I lost track. And then he just does everything else. 7 assists, 2 steals. A full stat line.
Yeah, he fills it up.
For Josh Hart.
No doubt.
He does that. The guy who can do everything, defend, run the break, get in people's faces, get the crowd going, shoot threes. That's the good stuff right there. So it's 109-93 final. Knicks up 2-0 last year. We all remember what happened last year in the Eastern Conference Finals. The exact opposite. You know? Just like another famous New Yorker. The Knicks deciding, you know how to be successful? I'll just do the opposite. You know?
Yeah, right.
Right? Except they're not jobless and living with their parents.
Yeah, it's like, how successful was he really?
You know what I mean? Hey, whoa. In that episode, George did the opposite.
But in the overall
he started ordering differently in the diner.
Right. Good for the tune.
You know what I mean?
It lasted 22 minutes, guys.
All of a sudden.
Right.
Then he went right back.
He met someone and met Victoria at the end of the episode.
Knicks up 2-0. The difference between last year and this year, other than that, Jalen Brunson, you've got the floor.
I think the most important thing is that we're growing and learning together. And no matter what the situation is, whatever the series is or whatever, we're open to learning, we're open to getting better, we're open to figuring out how to win games, trusting each other. So it's a lot of different things. But I think the most important thing, no matter what, is that we're sticking together.
Okay. Dare I say,
Do it.
that's coaching? See, it went up.
Well, Mike Brown's kind of on a little bit of a heater, no?
This guy was choice X, Y, Z.
Nobody wanted this job, man. This is
Dude.
crazy. Remember this?
It's wild.
We tried to get you the job.
I was not. Well, you know why they were interested in me? It's because I already had a job.
True.
Right.
That was the coaching search.
Right.
Right.
Let's keep knocking on doors.
Yeah.
Let's knock on doors.
I bet Jason Kidd wishes he took the job now.
Well, I don't know if the Mavs would even let him walk.
Well,
It's crazy.
too late.
And everyone's wondering why you're bouncing Tibbs. And Brunson's like, we're trusting each other more now, and we're believing in each other more now. And that's normally coaching. And the Knicks are halfway home to the NBA Finals. You know, they won't host it. They're going to have to go on the road and beat a Western Conference final champion that will be crowned and earned it. That's for sure.
Might be a little banged up,
You
though.
know? So
Yeah, Thunder and San Antonio aren't exactly 100% healthy.
I hear you. And Josh Hart's the way through in that regard. You know what I mean? That you look at the Thunder and how many people do everything, right? How many people do everything for the Thunder? Defend the perimeter, run the break, get the rebounds, fire up the crowd, shoot the threes, go fall on the floor,
Yeah.
get the free throw line.
Well, thank you for
I
including
took
that.
the low hanging.
I was going to add
pull
it.
people's
You did,
hair.
yeah.
You know, but in all honesty, the Spurs have some young, great players that they just seem to be a team that has filled with everybody who could do everything. And Josh Hart is that guy. And he, just like Brunson, comes to New York and is blossoming into a stallion. Brunson is a superstar, but Hart's doing it all, including showing up, chewing on a slice of pizza, and giving Karl Anthony Towns the business while giving us a new fresh soundbite on analytics.
I'm never a huge analytics guy. You know, at a certain point, they're a lamppost to a drunk person. You can lean on them, but it won't get you home. So at a certain point, you got to have a good feel for the game. Oh, my God, bro. I'm not going to lie. That was Gerald Wright, his quote, man. So shout out Jay Wright.
Wait, hold up. No, we're not moving on from that.
That's a great quote.
Oh, my God.
Analytics drunk, lamppost to a drunk person? It ain't going to get you home.
I was
You can
with,
lean on it, though.
I was with Cal, so I didn't hear that.
You ain't even go to college.
That's a funny line. Karl Anthony Towns in that long list of one and done
Kentucky one and
Kentucky
done?
Wildcats,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, for sure.
Laundry.
By the way,
CBS list
hey,
of them.
it's a you can
I mean, I'd like to
you
be
can
on that
fill out a
list.
roster with
Yeah.
those guys.
Yeah, I'd like to be on that list.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Great players. Way before portals and NIL, right?
sure.
Cal was one and done in people to the NBA
Yeah, man. I mean, it's,
of note.
talk about it all the time. Kentucky,
Look up all these guys.
all-time Kentucky team against everybody.
Look, it's all good in the hood right now.
I mean, they had 3 number 1 picks. Just, I mean, that alone.
No big deal.
You think this is over, huh?
For sure. You blow a 22-point lead halfway through the fourth quarter, you're not winning the series. Sorry. Thanks for playing. Great to see you,
I mean,
Cleveland.
the Knicks were going to win this series regardless if it was 4 games, if it was
Factual.
7 games. So,
Also, I've made a living betting against James Harden. That's worked
Man.
in the playoffs so far for, 16
Come
years?
on.
Sorry, it's over. It's the Knicks versus whoever comes out of the West, and you got to like the Knicks' chances. They're on an all-time heater. What's the stat I saw? They're winning every playoff game by 18 points, which is 4 points better than the all-time record.
I guess the question is if you're right, okay, how much better is the Western Conference than the Eastern Conference?
But if they're healthy, that's the thing. San Antonio now has backcourt question marks, injuries.
I think that will prevent.
We
them
don't know if
potentially from
Harper's
advancing.
playing. We don't know if Fox is going to play tonight. We still got J-Dub on the other side for OKC, and you're going to need to be at full. I never thought I'd say this. You're going to need to be at full strength going up against this Knicks team because they are the hottest of hot right now,
and they're deep.
and
That's
they're deep,
the
and
important-
everyone contributes. And Cat is playing point center, and Brunson is one of the most clutch players ever. First Take had a topic bar yesterday that if he wins, the Knicks win the title, is he the best Knick ever?
Yeah,
That is an insane conversation.
Well, I mean, because
But
there's not enough
it's-
people
but it's pretty legit.
There's not enough people around to remember Walt Frazier.
I get it.
It's that simple.
I get it. And he's courtside in the cool ass outfits, but
I know. By the
Brunson
way, he's the only guy with a
is-
ring.
on one.
Can't even believe. Are you feeling all right over there? Look at you being a pro. I know.
I
No,
know.
but seriously,
That was tough.
I try not to jump out of my skin over this.
I need anything to cover over my Otani take. That's all.
It keeps getting worse.
It keeps getting worse.
This won't be it because
I don't know.
a lot of us think that the Knicks
All right,
are-
I'm just not there yet. But listen,
You're
if you
too
told
close
me
to it,
if
that's
you
why.
told me that Brunson would be 7 of 16 in game 2, I'd have been concerned. But he comes up with 14 assists.
Oh, and Josh Hart.
And
makes
Josh
everything.
Hart was the man.
Yeah,
He's unreal. This is real for Knicks fans. This is real.
Totally.
This is the other years where they would even the year that they made it against the Spurs that year. Well, let me figure this out because I remember it was my
99.
it was not. Yeah, it was. I was 30. Yeah, I was 30.
That was
It was my 30th birthday.
lockout shortened season.
Right.
Yeah.
I had my 30th birthday party
I was
in
listening
a bar
to
called Denial. By
I
the
was
way, I
listening
turned
to-
30 in Denial.
Denial, nice.
And,
I was
and
listening-
I'll never forget it was the Knicks Spurs. It was an off night in between games, and so everybody that was in town for ESPN covering the finals was able to make my birthday party, including Dr. Jack Ramsey. Was at
Whoa,
my 30th birthday
Dr.
party.
Jack was
Yes.
that. Wow.
That is amazing.
At any rate, I'm done.
When do Knicks
Showing my
fans
age.
start to think that, we can win the title?
What do you mean?
What are you
when-
talking about?
They already
on night
think that.
1. Did you see them again last night?
No,
on
no,
7th
no.
Avenue?
But I mean, for real.
You think that that's fake? That is real, bro.
Well, I mean, delusion is real too. But
no, but I'm there.
Now it's a real
I'm there.
conversation.
I'm there. I'm there.
Yeah.
I have arrived there.
You realize the Knicks have not lost a game in a month? Like,
They're beating the crap out of everyone.
I can't even. No, it's been a month since the Atlanta Hawks took him out.
April 23rd was the last, and today's the 22nd. So, yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
Wow. All right. I got to stop. Otherwise, I'm going to get it.
Look,
They're
this is
halfway home
exciting,
against
man.
a team that was down 0-2 and then took the Pistons to a 7th game and beat the crap out of them in their building. I'm not there yet.
Cool.
End of discussion.
Yeah, guess what's not going to happen?
Yeah, it
this
ain't the
series,
Pistons,
though.
bro.
For the love of Chalamet, the Knicks are halfway home.
For the love of Spike Lee, I'm not giving Chalamet top
Chalamet
billing on
courtside
this.
tomorrow?
This is Spike Lee.
Gotta be, right?
Okay.
Oh,
Does
we're gonna
everybody
see-
make the trip?
We're going to see Cleveland Chalamet. Oh, we'll see Cleveland Chalamet. We'll see Cleveland Stiller. We'll see Cleveland Spike.
That's what I'm
Question:
saying.
who else is going to make?
I'm
Oh,
not going to allow us to put Chalamet over Spike
Oh,
on this Knicks fandom. This is Spike Lee.
I'm
man.
about to say 2 words I've never said before. Cleveland Hargitay.
Tracy Morgan get people pregnant in Cleveland?
I mean, he's already done that years ago, Chris.
Wow. Allegedly.
Well,
Get out of here.
Tracy's been around for a while.
Allegedly.
Get somebody pregnant.
Cleveland Hargitay, everybody's been called.
Just saying.
Law and Order,
Bum, bum.
NYK. New York Knicks. I can't believe it. All right,
The
let's take a break
Cuyahoga
here.
Stiller.
Jamal Crawford, Jerry Stackhouse will be on the program. I think we're going to get. Let's throw up the bat signal for Pelissero. Tommy
Tommy
P.
P.
I want to know: is there any phony money in this Stafford extension, or does this really mean that there's
Big money, yo.
And was that? Hey, this is why you shouldn't feel threatened about Ty Simpson being drafted.
My season tickets better not go up.
Oh, well, they got to pay. Someone's got to pay for this, Chris.
No, bing bong. 844-204-RICH is the number to dial right here on the program. When it comes to your home, Pella Windows and Doors are the experts at taking care of you and your home. At Pella, they find the products that meet your needs, and their experts install them. That